Hello. Right here, one of the things that I wanted to share with you, which is something really awesome and which has been the talk of the town, you can say, is ChatGPT. It's an AI that makes it so that way you're able to ask it different questions. You're able to do different things with it. You can even do editing, creating content, and things like that. So, for example, right here, I'm going to be taking a sample of what I'm doing in my own work. So right now this is a transcript that needs to be edited. So another really useful AI is Parrot. If you want to check it out, you can. If you want to transcribe meetings and things like that, it's not really perfect, right? In the sense of how it transcribes. So that's part of the reason why I'm going to be using ChatGPT to edit this document. So right here, for example, one of the things that you have to be careful about is making sure that you don't try to do the whole document at once. So I'm just going to take the first page right here and put it right here. So the most important thing is, can you revise this document's grammar, right? So by saying the grammar, it's going to focus on taking the content of what you see and being able to do that. So right here, for example, I'm just going to do that, right? Oops. So we have to, sometimes it happens, so it's important to refresh it, right? So can you revise the grammar to this text, right? You can even ask it like this. So right here, right, so it does the revision. Her name is Lohit. So you might have to go in, because sometimes the AI doesn't recognize certain last names, so you just have to make sure that you do that. So it even formats it for you, so that way it's a lot easier to see. So as you can see, it already does a lot of editing in regards to this type of document. Now, the next part I'm actually going to show, I'm actually going to take this and actually copy paste it. So one of the things that you would have to do is, when you get this content, is then you would take that and then you would have it like this. And I'm not going to bold all of it, right? So it separates it by speaker. So by doing it like this, it makes it a lot easier. I'm just going to leave a little mark here to show where I left off, right? Now, when we think about social media, one of the things that we have is also making sure that, to use good hashtags. So you can even ask it, can you tell me the most popular hashtags for classical music, right? So right here, sometimes this happens, so you always have to just kind of refresh it. Can you tell me the most popular hashtags for classical music, right? So as you can see right here, it gives you a list of different things, right? So yeah, I mean, these are just a couple of examples that you could use. So this is just a little bit of a sneak peek of its capacities. So you can use it for editing documents, and a lot of time people fear that with education it's going to be a big problem, because if I were to say, can you write me a paper about DNA, right? So for example, a lot of the time what happens is that it does give you like a skeleton structure. It does, it provides you the information, but ultimately, when it comes to citing sources, being able to expand on different points, that's something that is still have that element of research. Is just what's great about ChatGPT is that it gives you the skeleton structure of what you need. So it won't write you like a full page, like a paper, right? You have to be a little bit more specific. And a lot of the times, sometimes if you take larger portions, so if I were to copy paste this entire document, it wouldn't take the text. So it's not possible to do all of a, let's say, 19-page interview, right? But you can do parts of it, and then making sure that, you know, the AI is able to recognize the speaker, the, you know, spellings and things like that. So there is still that part of human interaction that's really important. So so thank you.